first day of the new year. To be able to do some good before I go. You feel me? And this is it. This is it. If it's to tell the truth, then so be it. You feel me? If it's to try to set things right, then so be it. If it's to try to make things the way it's supposed to be, then so be it. Because that's what it's supposed to be like, man. I mean, life ain't supposed to be complicated in no way, in no way, shape, or form. It's not supposed to be complicated at all. I mean, there's some situations we're going to deal with. We're going to go through. We just have to deal with it. You feel me? We just have to deal with it. Well, like I say, how are we going to combat the problems we have today with old tactics? Because the things that exist now didn't exist years back. Okay? Dudes was making money like 90 going west when the hustle game came out, when it was first selling crack. You ain't got that kind of money flowing like that no more, like talking about. So what else are you going to put in these guys' hands to help offset what they was making off selling dope? So how are you going to combat that problem? How are you going to combat that problem? I mean, like I said, we can talk about this until we're blue in the face. But if there ain't nobody going to come up with no type of solution, then it's a lose-lose. It ain't no winners here. It's going to be a complete lose-lose. And like I said, ain't nobody going to really care, because that's one less, or a few hundreds or thousands less mouths to feed. That's how it's broken down if you want to look at it. You know, like I said, everything is based on a dollar, man. If you ain't got the money to spend to try to make it right for you, it ain't happening. You might as well die. And it costs you even more when you're dead. You feel me? Good with numbers and they know how to associate with people, okay? We can do that. We can work that. Okay, how about this here? When you work at a construction site, everything is contained within a certain unit, right? And you got a unit of people that's a very cohesive, powerful unit that aims to high performance, okay? And all we're doing is hustling. The job I'm working on right now, the jobs I've been working on all these years, there have been nothing but a hustle for me. That's it. It's just a straight hustle. You feel me? So, and I gotta use numbers. I have to use the art of knowing how to add, take away, subtract, multiply. I gotta do all of that in my trade, and I gotta always relate to people. I gotta talk to other people, and I got to sell myself all the time, every time. You feel me? It's a non-stop process. All it does is puts a band-aid on the issue for just a moment, temporarily. You feel me? Just to stop the flow, just to kind of stop the flow for a minute, but it's still coming. But it's still coming. So what you do to stop it? You feel me? Well, there's a way to do that. There is a way to do that, and we just gotta come up with a better solution in order to make that happen. You feel me? So, like I said, man, we can talk about this here all day long, but until we find a better solution, ain't nothing happening. You dig? Ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening. So, like I said, man, we need to wake up, come up with something better. You feel me? I mean, why did nobody actually take the initiative of saying, you know what, let's use that hustle that you already have instilled in you, because you've been doing it for so long, you've been going back and forth to jail. So you already have this hustle. So let's go ahead and redefine that and put that towards something better. Okay, if you was making money like this here, I tell you what, we're going to put something else in your hands where you can make the same amount of money, or probably even more than that, and then you can sleep better at night, and you ain't got to worry about that police. How about that? I mean, it's a lose-lose, man. So, like I said, man, somebody's got to help put a stop to this. Somebody gotta help put a stop to this. And like I say, man, if anybody wants to know the ideas that I got that I have for my people, only for my people, you feel me? Y'all need to come to me and ask me what's going on. I got the chemistry for it. Y'all need to come holler at me, man, and see what's on my mind. Trust me, it's a whole lot going on up in here. You feel me? It's a whole lot going on up in here, you dig? That's why I love doing what I'm doing. I love bringing this information to y'all like I'm bringing it, you dig? I love volunteering my time to make sure I get this film out to y'all, because y'all deserve it. Y'all deserve it. I can't just leave from here with all this information and just think I'm gonna just take it to my grave. It ain't gonna work like that. I mean, it just ain't set for me to do it like that. I mean, I was blessed with talents, and I got to provide my services with my talents. It's written in the book. You feel me? Check it out sometime. But why did nobody come up with an idea like this? I mean, there should be some type of way where there's got to be a compromise, man, where people can really learn exactly what's being taught to individuals out here. Because if you ain't got no skill, you can tell people to go get a job all day long. People is not gonna hire too many individuals, especially if they've had a criminal background record or their credit is bad. People is not hiring nobody. So if you got that going on, then what you got? You got people that's gonna just go do whatever. You feel me? It's gonna be a lot of that. it's gonna be a lot of that. So who's gonna stop that? Who's gonna be able to step up and say, you know what? Let's show these dudes something a whole lot different than what they've already been doing. Use that same hustle that they have and put it towards something better. Let's try that and let's see how it works. Haven't nobody came up with that. Well, that's why I show y'all where I'm at. This is UCSF Mission Bay Hospital. Right here, you dig? Right here by AT&T Park. Beautiful morning out here, man. See this, you see the sunrise while we work. It's a beautiful morning out here, you feel me? So we're about to go and get at it real fast. About to go and strap up and get this thing in real fast and get it done, you heard me? We got the crew, we get ready to put it down. So with that, I'm gonna holler back at y'all later, you feel me? You wanna work? You're a hustler, right? You good with numbers? Okay. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and use what you got to get what you want. How about that? We gonna use what you already got to get what you want. I'm gonna look at it like that, because I've heard that saying a whole lot. And it's been used in a negative terminology, but we're gonna flip it and reverse it to a positive. We're gonna use what you got to get what you want. If you want money, that's what you're gonna get. If you want to hustle, that's what you're gonna get. You feel me? That's what it's all about, man. If you want to continue to be a hustler, that's what you gonna get. That's what I'm doing. That's where I'm at, you feel me? So, you gotta love it. Just for me being here right now, I ain't got to say a word. My heart is already speaking to my Father in heaven right now, and it's being relayed to him, whether you know it or not. Ain't too much I really got to say because he knows my intentions. He knows where my heart is at. He's answering my prayers right now, as I'm standing right here. Because only he was the one that put me on this course, to be standing right here right now. The whole drawback is this it. Now there's a quid pro quo to this. In order to become a hustler, you don't have to walk around looking crazy. Pants hanging down, stuff like that. I don't work on the job site now. I mean, you can still be a hustler and make your bread, but that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. You did? That ain't gonna work. You can't walk around because it's unsafe for one thing. You feel me? It's unsafe. You can't work like that because you gotta be able to be active. You gotta be moving. If you consider yourself a hustler, you gotta be in a mode to move. I mean, you gotta be in a direct mode to move. I mean, when it comes to performing, you gotta be able to know how to get it. You feel me? Just like Ace Hood, go and get it. I'm gonna show you how to go get it. That's all I do. I go get it. And I gets up 5 o'clock every morning to make sure I go get it. I feel blessed right now. I feel real blessed right now. I feel like this is gonna be a good year. For a lot of folks, man, for a lot of people, it's gonna be a blessed year. So, I mean, with that, God excuse me, but I gotta get into this conversation with my father. While I'm looking at this awesomeness just come forth right now. This is beautiful, man. I'm telling you, it's great. It's early in the morning. Can't beat this, you know. So, with that, support BEZ. I'm gonna get back at y'all in a minute. Let's show. Happy New Year's. And put in my hours every day and try not to miss a beat. Just to go get it. You heard me? That's what it's all about. You feel me? But I mean, like I said, man, the old tactics, everything that people used to do that they thought that was gonna work, but this time around, it ain't working. It's not gonna work. You dig? And I don't know what organizations got this in their mind to think that the same things that they're used to doing, that they've been accustomed to for all these years, that it's gonna work now. It's not gonna work now. That's why I've been trying to get them individuals to holler at me, to talk to me. So I'm thinking, you know, I just had to run that to y'all right there, man. I mean, cause I mean, you know what I'm saying? At some point in time, somebody's got to wake up and realize, look, man, we've been feeding our people a lot of trash for all these years, and now we need to come up with something that's gonna help them live. So there it is. So I mean, we need to come up with something better other than what we've been looking at. So with that, I just wanted to run that to y'all real quick. It's your boy BEZ, you heard me? One time, baby. Holla at you. And I want to thank y'all for allowing me these few minutes this week to explain my little thing that was on my mind, you dig? So thank y'all for tuning in. You know, like I said, I got a whole lot more I'm going to be showing y'all, you dig? I just wanted to keep y'all up to speed as to where I'm at right now, what I'm doing, you know, the hustle that I'm on right now. So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick, and I'm not going to let y'all do y'all thing, you feel me? But other than that, it's your boy, BEZ, hollering at y'all one more again, and I'm going to see y'all next week. For sure. One. You've been my only friend. Any questions? You told me that they can. I come to you. Understand the man I am.
You always have that.